Do you believe that the crucifixion of Jesus is a historical event? Obviously, no, because the Quran
Yes, we do.
denies.
We know that it happened. We know that there was an event that happened because the Quran says it happened.
But Jesus wasn't crucified.
Jesus wasn't crucified.
ما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم. So we
Okay,
know
that phrase,
it
exactly
happened.
that phrase, it appeared to them, is in the Gnostic texts in the 300s. Is in the Gnostic texts in the 300s.
No problem.
Where Simon Cyrene is
not
the
a
one
problem.
that's placed on the cross.
Yeah. But this doesn't.
But that postdates the 1st century by 300 years. That postdates the 1st century by 300 years, but it's 300 years before the Quran.
Is it possible that a Gnostic text, 300 years after Jesus, from a historical perspective, could mention truth which is not mentioned in the Bible?
No, wait. I'm going to answer. That's a question Gnostic scholars ask, just as, though, like when you mentioned about, say, the Exodus and Moses.
Are you going to answer the point, Rob?
I'm answering it. Yeah, you have one Gnostic text.
This is not answered.
No.
Rob, you're going to have to get to the point. Listen to this question again. Okay. Is it possible from a historical perspective that a Gnostic or any non-canonical scripture, historical document 300 years after Jesus could mention something that is true?
That's not found in the other books.
No. It's not possible.
Possible.
It doesn't matter about the physical account. It matters where they get their information.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is, even if, regardless of whether you know the source of their information and whether it has, whether you can connect it back to the event at the time.
No, I'm not saying anything non-canonical is by definition not historical.
Is it possible from a historical perspective that any non-canonical scripture could mention something that is true?
That's not found in the other books.
No, it's not possible. Is it possible that a non-canonical scripture, whether it's from Gnostics or anybody, which dates 300 years after Jesus, could hypothetically mention something that is true, which is not mentioned in the canon? That's the point I was making.
Yeah, and you
agree.
have yes, and you have sources in the 300s.
So you just
have sources in the 300s.
So you just
have sources in the 300s.
So you just went on for 10 minutes. No, let me finish. Let me finish, Rob. You just had 10 minutes to answer the question.
That say Jesus was crucified. No church father, no heretical father speaks about Jesus not being crucified.
Okay.
You made a statement, Rob. You said that these Gnostic texts come 300 years after Jesus. Did you say that? Did you say that?
Have sources in the 300s.
So you just
I think I heard him say that. If
no.
that's
is in the Gnostic texts in the 300s.
No?
I literally, at the start
he
of this
did
discussion,
he did say that.
No,
he did say that. You said 300
I said
years.
from the 200s onwards. Have sources in the 300s.
So you just
is in the Gnostic texts in the 300s.
So prior to the 200, you're saying nobody thought that Jesus wasn't crucified?
Nope.
Okay, so Irenaeus and Clement of Alexandria, when they quote Basilides, when is Basilides supposed to have been alive? Or Basilides?
So Basilides is saying that Jesus wasn't crucified?
Yes, he actually says it was Simon of Cyrene.
No church father, no heretical father speaks about Jesus not being crucified.
Okay.
Basilides, he actually says it was Simon of Cyrene. You have no idea about that. This is Gnostic 101.